Hey guys, welcome back to UpQuick. In this video, I'll be showing you how to set up Google Workspace for your business. But first, there's a special offer in the description. So let's get started. So if you want to set up your Google Workspace for your business, well, the first thing that you want to do is you want to access their official website. It's going to be workspace.google.com. Now in here, you want to go and click on the Start Free Trial option, and it's going to ask you a bunch of details about yourself. Now, if you want to use your already existing Google account, you go and click on Upgrade this account. But if you want to create a new account, you go and click on Create a New Account here. And again, you need to answer a few things. Now, you need to put your business name and also the number of employees. Now, let's go and click on Next. Now, from here, it's going to ask you to provide the necessary details. So, provide your last name here and your first name and also your current email address. Go and click on Next. Now, on the next page, it's going to ask you if you want to set up your existing domain or a custom domain. Now, if you already have an existing domain, you can go and click on set up using your existing domain. If you're not, you have the option to buy from Google and a domain that you could use. But for now, let's go and choose set up using an existing domain. Click on continue with this method. Now, it's going to ask you what's your business domain name. So in my case, I'm going to use this specific domain here. Let's go and copy this one and go back into our workspace. Let's go and paste it in here and click on next. Now, the next page is it's going to ask you to provide certain details, like for example here, your domain. So this is going to be the domain name that we will be using here. So in this case, email sent to the following won't be affected until you set up your email with this account. Let's go and click on next. Now from here, it's going to ask you to provide a username, a password, and a confirmation of that password. Now, if you want to agree to a few things in here, you could go and do that as well. But let's go and provide the necessary details and click on agree and continue. Now, on the next pages here, they may ask you to log in into your account. You go and just log in into your account and basically add a phone number. Now, once you've done that, it's going to welcome you to your new account here. You can go and click on the I understand option here if you read the whole information. So I would highly recommend you to read the documentation here. But for now, let's go and click on the I understand. Now, on the next pages here, they may ask you to subscribe or try a free trial of the Google Workspace here. You can go ahead and do that and proceed with that. But in this case, you could also, in the following pages here, you'll be able to add users as well. But if you want to skip this for now, you can go and click on skip for now at the bottom right. And basically, you should continue on the next page. Now, on the next pages here, you need to set up your domain. So you want to go and click on the Get Started button to see in here. The next page is you just need to basically follow the on-screen steps. Now, this one is pretty easy because, again, you just need to switch into, if you want to like make a manual verification, go ahead and do that as well. So there are instructions that you could follow in here. But if you want to make it a lot easier for you, you have the option to sign in to your provider. So if you have a, let's just say, a domain from GoDaddy or from known providers out there, it's going to be a lot easier. So in this case, let's go and click on sign in, or you can go and choose switch to manual. Now let's go and click on sign in. Now, once you've signed in into your Google account or in your GoDaddy account here, you just need to click on the connect button. It's going to set up everything for you. But if you don't do this or you prefer doing the manual way, well, you just need to update your, if I'm not mistaken, your DNS and a few steps that you need to follow. So in this case, don't worry, like Google Workspace will give you the necessary steps on what you need to change inside your DNS. But once it's actually connected, as you can see here now, you can go and start using it. You can go and click on activate Gmail here. And from here, you can go and just click on continue. And from here, you can go and click on proceed with activation. Now, you can also add users here if you want. And from here, you have the following options. So you have your MX records here, add Gmail activation code here. So in this case, you need to provide the following details. So you want to go and click on go to GoDaddy here. Now, once you are in your domain, you want to go and just click on your existing domain here. Just going to access or click on it to access the settings for it. You want to go to DNS and you want to update the MX record. So in this case, you want to scroll down a bit here, look for your MX records here, and you want to update that. So as long as you don't see any new existing MX records in here, you can go and just proceed on adding a new one. Let's go and click on add new record. From here, you want to go and choose the MX option. Now, from here, you want to go ahead and go back in here. Now, priority is going to be 1. Now, the name is going to be the default value here. So we're going to keep this as an @ sign. Now, 1. Go back in here, copy again from here. And you want to set this to the lowest value. Now, you could go and just choose 1 week and click on save. And just wait for a while here. and it's now being updated. Now, once we go back in here, you want to go ahead and just click on the come back here to confirm. Click on confirm, and they'll basically verify if it's actually correctly set up. Now, once it's actually verified, as you can see, Gmail is activated. You can go and just scroll down a bit here. Now, these are just optional steps. You can go and just click on the import your business data. You can also authenticate outgoing emails and even explore premium workspace features inside Google Workspace. So in this case, if you want to go and do that, you can go and proceed with that one. But usually with the activation itself, so in order for you to start sending emails from your Gmail here, you need to wait for like 24 hours for it to fully take effect in here. So if you want to do that, you may need to wait for a while. So for now, let's go and click on the import your business data. Go ahead and click on go to import tool. Now you can go and just choose either one of the following options. So if you want to import your business data from like Microsoft, Gmail, or from other services, you can go ahead and do that. Now if you want to do other stuff as well, like authenticating your outgoing emails and you're exploring workspace features, click on get started button here. And from here, it's going to allow you to personalize your current setup here. So you can go and just choose whatever. But usually that's how you set up your Google Workspace. So it's up to you if you want to further explore this one. But that's about it. So if you found this video, don't forget to like and subscribe button and watch our next video.